Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Chris Bryant now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready now, Will Myers. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Myers.
In the dirt here, the throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward coming on. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Trout giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now to the plate, number 17. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. And the inning is over. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate, Michael Franco. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Carlos Santana now. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
The tag, and he is out at second. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's Jason Hayward now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Jason
ready with
Hayward.
The first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Pereira is right there, one down. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Designated hitter
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
The center fielder number
Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A changeup over the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Jorge Alfaro.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Standing in, Aaron Altair. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, number 4. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bryant
sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Herrera's there. He's got it one away. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Myers.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball heading for the alley. Herrera on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. This is grounded foul. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Jason Hayward.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Cesar Hernandez.
To short. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 5. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Now at the plate, number 17. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. This one's flared toward left center. Number 4 into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Trout has himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chris Bryant.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Well, for Trout, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he is in there. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Myers.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Grounder down the line at third. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Baseman, number 18.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And it's gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Maikel Franco.
And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Zobrist on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up now, Aaron Altair. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Throw on to first gets him, and trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Number 43 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 43.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Almora.
Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 4.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Zobrist is there for it. 1 out. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Myers coasts under it. 2 down. Striding in once again, number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Number 5 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Smoke toward third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Drilled right back up the middle. From his bottom. Throw gets him at first as he threw him out from the seat. So striding forward now, number 17. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder, number 17.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps
40.
build on an already sizable lead to right field. Number 5 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This one skied out toward right. Under it is the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Carlos Santana.
Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alfaro.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter.
Ready now, Aaron Altair. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
And the right fielder is there to make. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hernandez into shallow center, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Will Myers. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And the inning is over. Settling in now, number 4. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop, number 4.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Zobrist is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th. This crowd was open for. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, number 5. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game.